Well, next tonight, campaigners still waiting for a Hillsborough Law to prevent cover-ups and to make sure authorities tell the truth.
The Labour government's proposed a duty of candour as part of the bill to meet a manifesto pledge. But despite that, progress has been slow. Last month it was revealed the bill would not pass in the current Parliament because of concerns over the security services being compelled to give evidence.
Well, today, family members of those who were killed at Hillsborough gathered at Anfield to put on an exhibition to educate people on what the Hillsborough Law could mean for them. Our correspondent Elaine Wilcox sent this report.
The exhibition here at Anfield is called Candour and Communities, which after decades of lies and injustice, the Hillsborough family says offers hope for the 97 killed, for a new law to prevent future cover-ups. Charlotte Hennessy, you lost your dad, Jimmy, in the disaster. You were just 6 years old. You've been heavily involved in the exhibition. Tell us about the opening today.
Yeah, it's been great so far. We've had a really good turnout this morning, which has been delightful to see. It's been a really, really nice opportunity to talk to some of the children that have come along and explain, how each injustice is completely different. When I say to them, what do you think is the similar pattern? And it's all that, the people that were supposed to protect us didn't. If, they take anything away from today, I want them to realise how powerful a lie can be.
You've got friends, family, your parents here. Some might say it's perverse. Nearly 37 years on, you're still fighting for a law to make public bodies tell the truth.
There is no law that prevents anybody really from turning up at an inquiry or an inquest and presenting their best case and omitting the parts that could make them look bad. But to be able to give something back and be able to say this is how we want to protect you going forward, it's nice to be able to remember the 97 in a good light, if you like.
Sue Roberts,
Hi.
You lost your brother at Hillsborough. We often see you with Margaret Aspinall side by side. She doesn't mince her words.
No.
She hasn't today and said
she was here before.
to the Prime Minister, get it sorted.
Yeah, keep your promise. Please, please, keep your promise. Truth costs nothing, but lies cost millions.
We saw the standing ovation for Margaret with Keir Starmer,
Yeah.
but there are delays still, another anniversary and still no law.
We want some peace in our lives. We don't want to be campaigning. We just want this done for the good of the nation.
Steve Kelly, we've spoken to you a number of times, thank you. If the Prime Minister comes back to Liverpool, the party conference in September and Hillsborough Law isn't in, what kind of reception will he get?
I don't think he'll get a very good one. Certainly for myself he won't. He needs to get this over the line. He's made so many promises. Surely, he can't come back to Liverpool and make that promise again. This is the city where the disaster happened. He needs to remember that. And don't insult us by saying you're going to get it again at the next Labour conference.
Well, that is the message from Anfield, that the clock is ticking.
Elaine Wilcoxon is a campaign we'll continue to cover. Well, in a statement, the Cabinet Office told us new legislation will ensure the state must always act for the people it serves by preventing cover-ups and ensuring accountability in public office.
It continues. It will apply to the intelligence services and must protect our national security. As we have done throughout this process, we are taking the time to get this right and ensuring we never compromise on national security. Now,